Hello everybody. I would like to talk today about chrome and chrome powders, like famous powders that everybody is going crazy about. But what I noticed with some technicians, not all of them know how to apply it properly. So there are several very important things that you need to keep in mind when you work with the chrome powders. First of all, your powder should be high quality. I will not tell you the brand, so I'm using the powder from Daily Charm, and you have to use the top coat without sticky layer. In my case, I will be using Masura vitamin top coat that you can buy in our online store Nailshop.ae. So to demonstrate, it will be easier with the black color. There are several specific things that you have to remember. First of all, when you apply the color, please apply it not very close to cuticle. Keep some space, because what is usually happening, you are trying to apply as close to cuticle as possible, and after, when you apply the top coat, you don't properly overlap it. So give some space, maybe like not so much as I'm doing on the plastic nail, but at least some space that will be needed for you. So I'm putting it to the lamp for 30 seconds. The reason why it is important, because what might happen, I try to keep on one of my fingers. You can see the color showing, and this is the reason why it's better to keep the gel color a little bit away from the cuticle, so you will have space to overlap the gel color with the top coat. So we have it dry and we apply the top coat. For the top coat, we will cure it for 60 seconds for LED lamp, or if you have UV, you will need to cure it for 2 minutes. When you work with the top coats without sticky layer, usually they are more thick than regular ones. So I would recommend you to, when you apply it, I'll try to show you, keep the brush parallel. Don't try to just, like some of the technicians they just push the top coat into the nail. Don't do that. This top coat definitely does not like it, because otherwise the surface will not be so smooth as needed for the chrome nails. And keep in mind that you have to overlap the color with the top coat. Usually it's better if you have 2 top coats. One you use only for the before the powder, and another one you use after, because the powder has some glitter, and this glitter may contaminate, like one of the bottles can be contaminated. We go to the lamp for 60 seconds. If you are not sure how old your lamp is, or you're using, like, you just don't know about anything about your lamp, it's might have sense to cure your top coat a little bit longer, because it's important that the top coat will be really dry, otherwise it will look messy, and the powder might not stick into it. Just need to wait for a little while. The top coat is drying in the lamp. So that will be the classic chrome nails over the black. So the surface is ready. It is also better not to wait too long after you cure it, because the hotter the surface is, the better. It is also important not to apply too much of the powder. It's better to add a little bit more. That will prevent your nail from being very messy. And if you remember, in the beginning, that area was not covered with the color, but we overlap it with the top coat and cover it fully with the powder. Before you cover it with the top coat, it's better to remove all the dust, so we will have very, if I can say, mirrorish surface. And then before we cover it with the top coat, what you can do to prevent your nail from chipping. First of all, you have to buff it a little bit, just a little bit, on the edge. And if you have long nails, from that side as well. The idea is that you have to remove the powder from the edges and make the surface not very smooth, so the top coat will hold better. Also, what you can do, you can apply non-acid primer on that zone and cover with the top coat after. It depends on your preference. And again, when you apply the top coat over the powders, you don't have to push the brush. You have to work very smoothly. Usually I suggest to seal first this way, so you just put some top coat, so you're 100% sure that it's sealed. And when you apply, slide on the surface. Don't hold your brush with the angle. Try to keep almost zero angle. And here it is very important to cover all your powder, because the any gaps not covered will be just washed by water. Before you go to lamp, I usually recommend to check if the surface is really smooth, and if you have any gaps in the top coat, better to cover it. So basically that's it about the chrome powder. Now we have to put it to the lamp for 60 seconds. Usually on the plastic it's not so bright as on the nail. On the nails it gives more mirror effect than on the plastic, but even here I can see myself. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you again in other periscope videos.